Welcome to my channel Flights Assistance. British Airways Delayed Baggage Compensation. British Airways provides compensation for delayed baggage under the Montreal Convention, with maximum liability around pound 200. Passengers must file a Property Irregularity Report, PIR, immediately, and can claim reimbursement for essential items while waiting. Claims require proper documentation, including receipts, boarding passes, and baggage tags. Immediate reporting requirements. Passengers must report delayed baggage at the airport before leaving the baggage claim area. British Airways requires completing a Property Irregularity Report, PIR, with specific details about the missing luggage. This report is crucial for tracking the bag and initiating any future compensation claims. Keep the PIR reference number safe, as it's essential for following up on your case. Compensation timeframe. British Airways typically allows up to 21 days to locate delayed baggage. If the airline fails to deliver your bags within this period, the luggage is officially considered lost. Different compensation rules apply for delayed versus lost baggage, making this distinction important for claims. For delayed baggage, you can claim reasonable expenses incurred while waiting for your luggage. Reimbursement for essential items. Passengers can claim reimbursement for essential items needed during the baggage delay period. This includes basic toiletries, clothing, and other necessary items. Keep all receipts for purchases made due to the delay, as British Airways requires proof of expenses. The airline typically expects passengers to make reasonable, necessary purchases rather than luxury items. Compensation limits. Under the Montreal Convention, the maximum liability limit for delayed baggage is approximately 1,288 special drawing rights, SDRs, equivalent to roughly $1,200 or $1,500. However, actual compensation amounts vary based on circumstances, length of delay, and proven expenses. British Airways assesses each claim individually, considering factors like trip duration and whether the passenger was returning home. Documentation requirements. To process a compensation claim, British Airways requires specific documentation: the original PIR, boarding passes, baggage tags, receipts for essential purchases, and proof of ownership for items in the delayed bag. The more comprehensive your documentation, the smoother the claims process will be. Electronic copies of receipts are usually accepted. Online claim process. British Airways offers an online portal for submitting delayed baggage compensation claims. The process requires your booking reference, PIR number, and scanned copies of supporting documents. Claims should be submitted as soon as possible after the delay occurs. The airline typically acknowledges claims within 7 days, but may take longer to process them fully. Additional coverage options. Passengers with travel insurance should check their policies, as many offer additional coverage for delayed baggage. Some credit cards also provide baggage delay insurance when flights are purchased using the card. These options can supplement British Airways compensation, especially if expenses exceed the airline's limits. Special circumstances consideration. British Airways may offer additional compensation for special circumstances, such as delayed baggage containing medical supplies or equipment. Passengers should immediately inform the airline of any urgent items in delayed bags. Business travelers might also receive priority treatment if they can prove the delay impacts their work commitments. Interim expenses and communication. While waiting for delayed baggage, keep detailed records of all communications with British Airways. The airline might provide an interim expense allowance in some cases, particularly for longer delays. Regular follow-ups through their tracking system help monitor progress and demonstrate due diligence in pursuing your claim. Appeal process. If unsatisfied with the compensation offered, passengers can appeal British Airways' decision. The appeal should include any additional evidence supporting your claim and clear reasoning for why the initial offer was insufficient. If the appeal is unsuccessful, passengers can escalate to aviation regulatory bodies or seek legal advice. Preventive measures. While not directly related to compensation, British Airways recommends several preventive measures to minimize baggage delays and facilitate tracking. Use sturdy luggage with clear identification. Take photographs of bags and contents before travel. Pack essential items in carry-on luggage. Arrive early for check-in. Consider using Apple AirTags or similar tracking devices. Additional tips for success. Start the claims process immediately upon experiencing a delay. Be reasonable with replacement purchases. Maintain organized records of all expenses and communications. Consider the length of delay when making essential purchases. Be persistent but professional in following up. Know your rights under the Montreal Convention. These points outline the main aspects of British Airways' delayed baggage compensation process. Remember that policies can vary based on route, circumstances, and other factors. For the most current information, always verify details directly with British Airways or consult their official website, especially for specific compensation amounts and claim procedures. The key to successful claims is maintaining detailed documentation, acting promptly, and ensuring all purchases are reasonable and necessary. Understanding these compensation guidelines helps passengers navigate the process more effectively and increases the likelihood of a satisfactory resolution. Hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.